Even though a lot of the media we consume says otherwise, we all know you can have great style at any age. Just ask the two ladies we're about to meet. They're known as 50s Fun on social media, and they are. They've traded in their nursing scrubs for the latest trends. Please welcome Diane Govaya and Carrie-Ann Nicholas. So good to have you finally here. You know, I'm fans. I've been following your journey on Instagram. And I want to start at the very beginning. So how did you two meet? And what pushed you to go from nursing to creating fashion content?
Good question. Actually, we met about 33 years ago.
Wow.
It was our first nursing job at Sunnybrook.
Yeah.
It was on an oncology unit.
Yes.
And it was a difficult unit, I must say.
I bet.
So we got into talking about our struggles, our stress, and we became friends almost immediately. We stayed there for a year, and then we moved to the ICU. And ICU has been where we've been from that point on to the end of our careers. My career actually ended 20 years ago.
Oh, wow.
Yes.
Good for you, happily retired.
Exactly.
Very good.
So 19 years, I was actually waiting for Diane to join me. She did.
She's like, Diane, hurry up and retire already.
Please. So she finally did a year ago.
Yes.
And going back to 2018, which is when we started our Instagram page, we started as a hobby. It was just a place where we'd display some of the clothing we bought because we do love shopping. And it kind of grew from there. We got 100 followers, and we're thinking, woo, woo, we made it, right?
Right.
And then, 100, 200, 1,000, 2,000. And today we're at 65K, which is something.
65,000. It's a very big deal. Okay, so you finally retired, which is great.
I'm retired now.
That's amazing. So as nurses, I'm sure fashion might not have been top of mind for you. You're busy doing very hard work and very challenging work and very valuable work. So what is it like getting to explore your own style and reinventing yourself at this age?
Well, actually, you're right. Our main wardrobe were scrubs and running shoes at that time.
Yes.
But I think a lot of nurses I know are actually quite trendy people.
Yes,
I think because they don't have enough time to focus, but when they do, they make sure they have a trend in there. You'd be surprised.
Yes.
But Carrie-Ann and I think we've been stylish for all our lives.
Forever.
We focus, pretty well. And I would describe our style as classic with a bit of trend. But you're right, we had to reinvent ourselves recently just for this platform. And we think that we're really showing people how we dress, and it inspires other women.
We love it, and we sort of, made mention to it earlier in the show, just as you're getting older and society tells you you're supposed to start going into the background, we're in our prime, right?
Exactly.
That's when you actually need to really step out front and be like, look at me, this is what I got. We got years on us in terms of brilliance, intelligence, value, confidence.
Absolutely.
So this is a fantastic thing to see, and I want to know what the reaction has been like. I mean, obviously 65,000 followers, people like it.
I'd say.
Yeah.
Yes. For the most part, it has been very positive.
Yeah.
And we gauge our reaction with 3 groups of people.
Okay.
The ladies who are our own age, they say they look to us for inspiration. Yeah. How to feel better, how to look better, how to present themselves in a positive way. And then we get the 30 to 40-year-olds, and for them, it's, you guys are goals, #goals for when we get older.
Yes.
And then we get the gray hair community, which is something that we totally didn't expect. This one actually blindsided us. We get a lot of women who say, we've been thinking about stopping the coloring process.
Yeah.
And, we never knew what we would look like, but seeing you two is giving us that inspiration to, take that plunge and actually try it and see how it goes.
Yeah.
And so for us, that's been like a major, major community that we've been part of for the 4 years.
I think that's pretty cool. You might not have expected it, but did you grapple? Was it a hard choice to make, to go gray? Because it is tough for a lot of...
It was. We were starting to dye out here more frequently, like every 2 to 3 weeks you'd start to see the silvers, and you'd start with a little mascara, and then it just got ridiculous. So we said, you know what, let's end this and see what happens. And we've never looked back.
No, it looks too good to look back. It looks so good. And now you're big time. Like Lancome, Lise Wattier, New Balance. You've been working with all of these very big brands. Was this the point? Were you thinking to yourself, this is going to be our hustle, it's going to be our side hustle?
Absolutely not. No.
That's pretty amazing.
Yeah, when we started, we thought we were just going to inspire women and help them pick out outfits. But like Carrie Ann said, we're up to 65,000 followers right now. We've represented over 30 brands, and we even get recognized in the streets.
What?
And I'm sure this little gig won't hurt us.
It won't hurt you at all, as a matter of fact, when it airs. I want to ask you about your partners, because I know I have, you know, like Kat and Nat, I would talk to them about their husbands in the beginning. Their husbands just thought it was kind of cute. And now they're like, okay, this is a business. What do you need? We will take the photos for you. Like, it's legit. So how did you find it with your husbands?
They were supportive from day one.
Love to hear it.
Yes, yes.
Love to hear it. Good.
And the super cool thing is that they give us the space to do what we want to do, and they like to be involved.
Good.
Actually, yes. My husband, his plan for retirement is to take a photography course so that he can be our photographer.
Hear it from the husbands. I love that.